Alright, so we're making coconut tart, so as I say, Guyanese Salara, if I'm pronouncing it correct. So I will leave the description of the ingredients in the description box. So this is what we're doing with the pastry dough, is that we're going to roll it out to something like a rectangle. And in my containers here I have multicolored grated coconut. So I already greased my pan, so now we're just rolling it out. Right, so then we're going to just add melted butter. We're going to spread it on the dough and try to get it as evenly as you can, especially to the edges, because that's where it needs to seal. And today my assistant is Zachary Khan. You bring that to yourself on the video. And now you're going to add in your coconut. You could either like put it separated, or you could even mix the colors together. It's up to you. It don't even have to be multicolored. It could just be however you would like it to look. Right, so this is our last one. Actually, we made like 2 before, and I am grateful for his help because recently I've gotten an accident, so I can't really do much stuff in the kitchen as I can. So I'm grateful for him to be coming and helping me. Right, so thank you very much. Right, I see he's like a natural pro at this. I don't even know how to tell him what to do. Right, so when it comes to the coloring, you can use the gel coloring. If you're using the powdered one, you're gonna like take at least like a bead and mix it in a little bit of vanilla essence or whichever flavor essence you want, and then you're gonna mix it into your coconuts. Right. If it's just using the gel, you just put a few drops into your coconut and it will just mix together. A little goes a long way. Right, and once we're finished with this, you're going to try to roll it. You can roll it in any direction you want, but we like to roll it lengthways. So that's what you're going to do. And once you're done roll it, you're going to like put it in your pan, and then you're going to actually, you could grease it with either milk, butter. In my case, I'm going to grease it with maple syrup, like what you use for pancakes. My bad, if I said grease, I mean glaze. Right, yeah, I'm greasing my pans with melted butter, or you can use oil. Right, so that's how we are going to fold it. Once you reach the end, what we do, we're going to put some melted butter and make sure the end is sealed. Right, once that is sealed, what we're going to do, we're going to like lightly tap it to be a little flat. Right, so it'll be a bit even, and then the ends, you're going to tuck in your ends right there. I think this will be a little too long for the pan. Yep, it's a little too long.
What are you going to do?
We should have rolled it the other direction though. Huh.
I'm going to cut it forward.
If we cut it, the edge would start to leak out though.
You have to improvise. You have a choice now, do we?
Well, that's why I'm trying to tuck it in as much as you could. Alright, so here we are trying to improvise, but even if we do that, we still don't have enough pans. I gotta get next pan. Right, so we have one there. Right, now what we're going to do, we're going to take a spoon and we're going to actually put some of the maple syrup on this spoon, and we're going to actually glaze the pastry. As I said, you don't need to use this if you want to use butter or you want to use beaten eggs, is up to you. Right, and once you finish glazing, you're going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon or ground spice and a little bit of brown sugar on it, and then you're going to put this to bake for half an hour on a low heat of 180. Right. Once you've already glazed it with your cinnamon, ground spice, and or sugar, you're going to wait 45 minutes for it to raise. So after it raises, it looks something like this. This is the two I did before, and this is ready to bake for half an hour at 180 degrees. And before you put it to bake, what I forgot to tell you all to do, just make little incisions, not to actually cut the dough itself, but it'll just be easier for you to cut when it's finished baking. Right, so once it's like this and it's swollen and really thick enough, you put it to bake, and don't forget to make your marks. How it looks when it's finished. After basically, I used 40 minutes for this because this was really rather small. Right, and now we're going to cut this. It's pretty nice and soft and moist. And there you have it. So let me know if you've tried this and let me know how it comes out.